So folks, this is one review I've been wanting to do for quite a while. From the title of the video you will know what I'm doing, but if you are one of those people who just seems to click onto my videos for some unknown reason without reading what it is, it's Marmite peanut butter. Now apparently people have been doing this thing where they've been getting peanut butter and Marmite and mixing it together and putting it on their toast. June, my good lady wife, she used to do the old peanut butter and jam. I couldn't bring myself to eat that. That sounds like something out of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me the Hell Out of Here. But apparently this is something that's been going on for quite a while. People have been eating this peanut butter and Marmite for quite a while. So Marmite and the good people on the top table of the place have decided to make their own and give it a whirl. Is that moving? It's moving in the jar. Ooh. Can you see that, folks? It's actually moving in the jar. It is moving. So it's not as thick as I thought it would be. I don't know how you people roll out there. I do like Marmite. I love Marmite on toast. I do put quite a lot of Marmite on my toast. I absolutely love it. It's the old love it, hate it thing. And the wife June, she used to like it spread on, mixed in with the butter and then spread lightly on. And then I come along into her life and completely ruin it. Ain't that right, June?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Ruined her life. And I put tons of Marmite on the toast, and in the end she came around to it. So let's just have a quick read on the label. It's a new rich peanut butter with a distinctive Marmite twist. We get it. It's totally nuts. Simply spread it onto your morning bagel or crumpet. Well, I've got toast, and I don't have a bagel, and I don't have crumpet. Isn't that right, June?
We do have crumpet.
Oh, we do have crumpet, and it's Saturday night, so it might be crumpet night or Sunday morning crumpet. We don't use palm oil in our product, so it naturally separates. Give us a stir. So that's why it's moving in the jar, folks, because they've not used that palm olive. Bloody hell, you pigging idiot. It's UK, Unilever and all that kind of shit. They're registered in Dublin, so they try to pay as little tax as possible into our great country. Peanut butter with yeast extract, fortified with vitamin B. Is vitamin B good for you? Is vitamin B good for you, June?
It is.
In what way?
I don't know.
She don't know. It's no good for the memory. Or perhaps it is good for the memory. How the hell do we know? So let's pop this open. It's got the normal film on. Oh, you do, yeah. It's got quite good if you put your finger in. A bit like the coffee thing. It's one of those things where, you know, people do like to put the finger in the coffee through the lid. I will go to my piggy hands. Right, I'm going to mix it up a bit, folks, because oh yeah, it is runny. But let's give it a mix up. Make it nice and thick. Get round there. It's a bit like mixing up Durex paint. Oh, it's all over the pigging place. Right. I'm not going to eat it off the knife. It smells a lot like peanut butter, to be fair. It looks just like peanut butter. It smells like peanut butter. I'm going to put a big dollop on my toast. I'm not really hungry, to be fair, believe it or not. I know you always see me shoving food into my gob, and I could go back and get more from what I was eating. But we've just had cheesy chips with garlic mayo. Would you like me to show you how we do our garlic chips, garlic mayo and chips with cheese? If you do, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Well, to be fair, that is not our recipe. The good wife, June, she watches a lady called Dainty Diaries. Is that right, June?
Yeah.
Dainty Diaries. What's she on, June?
Dainty Dress Diary.
Dainty Dress Diaries. And she's on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on Instagram and YouTube. She's a little Irish lady, and she's quite funny. She's quite amusing. She's quite a pretty girl. So follow Dainty Diaries. She's quite amusing. She goes all around the place and stuff. But she's a right potato. She's a potato. That kind of thing. You know what I mean? So this is the Marmite on toast, folks. I know I'm waffling now. I've missed the corners. Oh, bugger. You've got to get the corners when you do toast, because there's too many people that don't get the corners. Right, get the corners. Get it all round it, because you don't want to just eat toast on its own. Am I right? Let me know, folks. Please let me know. I don't think you should just be eating toast. Every time you put something in your mouth, it should be full of flavour. You've got to have flavour when you put things in your mouth. So there you go, corners. It just smells like peanut butter. I think I should have put butter on the toast first, folks. Well, it's different. Do you want to bite to my peanut butter, June?
I'll have a go.
You ain't got to come on camera. We're going to consider June as the Arthur Daly's wife. If nobody's ever seen Minder, June will be her indoors that you never see. But here. What do you think, June? I should have put butter on the toast, shouldn't butter?
You should have put butter on the toast.
But for the flavour of the Marmite and the peanut butter,
I quite like it.
June quite likes it. I don't know whether I do or not.
I quite like it. But whether we buy it again is another matter. Why don't you just spread some Marmite and peanut butter on the toast?
Because let's face it, right? I mean, this cost me. We went to Asda today to get some. We like the Asda chips, right? They do chips in beef gravy, beef dripping. So we went to Asda to get them. To be fair, and we were just walking up and down the aisles, and I says, "Oh look, we've got some Marmite peanut butter." And I got it. Right, this is what it is, folks.
It perhaps would have been better on crumpets.
It might be better on crumpets. The toast might not be better for it, but what it is, most people have got a loaf in the bread bin. And I've always had Marmite on toast. And I don't want to be buying crumpet. What else did it say? Bagel. It's very dry. It's very dry. It's very clingy to the mouth.
The peanut butter is anyway.
But peanut butter is clingy, but I don't like the way the peanut butter is leaving the Marmite taste. It's like you've got the Marmite taste, but the peanut butter texture. And it's sticking to my mouth. It cost me £2.50, folks, right? And let's face it, you can go to most shops and buy their version of Marmite for probably something like 80 or 90 pence. You can probably buy their version of peanut butter for something like 50 or 60 pence. So in a roundabout way, you could buy both for £1. and more volume of that product. And the child, well, June's taking the words out of my mouth. It must have been while I was kissing her. And yeah, I don't, I might take this work, let the lads decide. But, you don't just want my opinion, do you? You want the opinion of the dogs. The dogs are going to make their appearance on the new camera. Dogs are going to be here. Right, come here you pair of donuts. Right, I'll do this one, I'll do the gentle one first. Are you ready? Here you go, mate, you ready? Go and have some Marmite and Peanut Butter. Yes, he's gone. Right, you take your time, because you're a killer. You're dribbling. Take your time. Gently. Oh, fuck's sake. It stuck to the roof of his mouth and all up. Go and have a drink.
Come here, bud.
He's still like gagging on it. Oh God, I've got peanut butter on the towel.
He's not going to let me get it. Let's let me get it off. That's it.
He's got it. Right, the doodle's at it.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah. See, that's the trouble. Never work with animals, children, or the wife. And he's still. You're right, mate. Right. So on that strength, folks, I personally won't be buying this again. There's probably people out there who have made Marmite and peanut. Have you done? Marmite and toast. Marmite peanut butter on toast or bagels or crumpets or whatever. Or they might just eat it straight out of the jar. I don't know. But don't just take my opinion, folks. Go out there and buy it yourself. Give it and let me know what you think. I've been waiting to see it for a while and it's out and I'm a little bit disappointed, to be fair. But then again, what am I expecting? It's peanut butter and Marmite, and it's a gimmick. They've latched onto something. June says it's a gimmick. She's right. It's they've latched onto something and decided to make a lot of money out of it, and people will fall for it because they fall for the gimmick thing. Personally, folks, if you want the BBM opinion, just go and buy one of each yourself and mix it up to your own strength and how you want it yourself. But in other words, I won't be buying this again. Right, folks, laters.